Going back to park my car. Very soon, I think I have to get a stand in the car so that I can hang the phone here. I don't have to hold it in the recording. So I'll hold it here and then be able to be hands-free. So that's just about it. I'm going back to my apartment. I have one or two things to do with academic work, so I have to get ready. Spring break is over already. Spring break is over, so yeah, I have to get back. He just took off. Alright, so I'll see you guys soon. Bye. So as part of documenting my journey in the United States of America as an international student, I'll be covering in this video buying my first car as an international student in the USA. So when I came here, I realized that there are a lot of rounds that had to be made, going to federal offices, going to the school's administration, going to town for shopping, Walmart, Sam's Club and all that, and sometimes going places where you want to go for entertainment. I realized that you always needed a car because the school bus is not working on the weekends, and when there's holiday and you want to go somewhere, you can't because the school bus will not be working. And there was a time that I was going to town to do something, and I was locked up in town. The bus, I missed the bus 2 times, so I had to wait in different places like Chick-fil-A, just enter there and receive some warmth. There was a time I also entered an eye clinic just to go and receive some warmth, and then the doctors there thought I was coming to work on my eye or fix my eye or whatever. So they were like, oh, hello, you can take a seat, but they didn't know that I entered it because I was feeling so cold and I needed some warmth. So after 5 minutes, when my frostbite was a little bit okay, I got out and then tried to chase the bus to the Target bus stop, and I missed it again. Then I came back to Panera Bread, went there to catch some warmth for about 5 minutes, came out. That is the first time I missed the bus. So the second time, I also entered Chick-fil-A to just go and catch some warmth. So it was so stressful. I had frostbites, and frostbites, when you have it, is like the blood in your hands freezes. That's how it feels like, and it feels like your hands are being bitten. That's how it feels like, and it's so cold and stiff, right? You don't feel blood in your hands. That's how it feels like. So I was like, nah, I'm going to buy a car. So I spoke with some brothers who I joined for fellowship. They are Americans. They are here. They are based here. So I told them I needed a good deal for a car, and they were like, oh, one of the people in their fellowship is selling her car for about $700. So we went to see her. She tried to reduce the price for us. It came down to about 500, and later on we further bargained. I bargained, and then she gave it to me for 450. Okay, so 450 was the final price. Sent her the money, got the car, got the title, and I think on Friday I'm going to get a new number plate. But for the meantime, I was using a number plate, and there is this authorization that you need to show that the person has allowed you to use the number plate. So that's how I've been driving the car around. So just take a look at the car. I'm going to fix that part in this, so you can take a look at the car when I brought it home. Yeah, so finally I brought the car home. Just have to clean it up a bit. It's not bad, Charlie. Very good. The price is good too. Price is very affordable. So that's the car, and then I got this car 9 weeks after being in the United States of America. Okay, it was even less than 2 months, because I came here on 7th January, and by 6th March I bought the car. So that's like less than 2 months. So in between 8 to 9 weeks, thereabout, that's when I got the car, and I've been using the car since. Make sure you buy gas, make sure you get it insured and all that. And you could even during the summer break use the car to do some Uber and then gain some money on the side. So it could come as a complete liability, it could come as a complete asset depending on how you use it. So yeah, that's it. And if you want good deals and you're not having, you know, close friends or associations where they could sell it to you for cheap, you could also check Facebook Marketplace. But then at the same time, you have to be very, very careful, because there are people who are out there to scam. This is America, but yes, we also have scammers here. So you just have to be careful who you buy your car from and make sure that everything is intact. And my car doesn't even have any major problems. The only thing maybe I'll need to fix now is my hazard button, that when you press it should be able to be stable. So that's the only thing I have to fix. Besides that, everything is good. And just I also had to clean the interior of the car. So I just finished cleaning the interior of the car. Yeah, and then for this place, if you sign up or if you subscribe with a car wash, you can always go there at any time and then wash your car. So that's no big deal. And my advice to international students coming is that try and mingle with the Americans, get to know them. In the course of time, some will be able to help you with very good car deals and other things that you want to buy. They will help you get it for cheap. So that is one counsel. I also gave this counsel on Check on Millionaire's interview, and he also shared my story, and it's had up more than 370,000 views on TikTok. That an international student came to America and in 9 weeks bought his Honda Accord for $450. It's a Honda Accord 2004 model, and the video went viral. I didn't expect it. I was just here, and then a friend from Ghana sent me a screenshot of another friend who asked him whether this is Danny. I was like, who is Danny? Oh yeah, Danny has got a car. It's like, wow, the thing is really trending. I mean, I believe that you too can do it, and some of you can even do it faster. I know that my story will serve as a motivation for some of you to even buy your car faster. But at the end of the day, you don't want to be pressurized to buy a car. It's not a competition. I am my own competition. You make sure that you go at your own pace, but then you are being financially prudent in order to save for a car. Because believe you me, back in Africa, it might be a luxury, but here is a necessity. It's as necessary as getting your groceries. That's how getting a car is like. So save as much as you can, get one, and then use it for your rounds. I believe you will not be able to always call people to tell them you want to use their car, or patch if they are going to shop. It will not always be favorable, so try as much as possible to get yours. Yeah, so first of all, get your driver's license. It costs just $5 to take your driver's license test. But in Ghana, this whole test and getting your license will cost you about 1,500 to 2,000 Ghana cedis, which is like $130 to $150. But here is $5 for the knowledge test, and it's $15 to get your ID. So $20 in all. I couldn't believe it. I was like, no, are you sure it's $20 to write both your test and to get the license? It's $20. It's very cheap. And that is way less than 400 cedis back in Ghana. And we have, here in America, we even have better roads. But then the knowledge test and road test, it costs less. But we have bad roads back in our country, which they are still not fixing. But guess what? We are even paying more for our road tests. And we are paying more for our knowledge test and the license. It's something that we have to really work on as a country. Anyway, I'm not here to talk about Ghana. I'm here to talk about how to quickly write your driver's knowledge test and then be able to get your car so you can move around. Now, the test is not so difficult. You can write online, go to DMV, or just Google DMV written tests, and then you select that for your state, because every state you'd have to write a different driver's test. But when you get your card, you can use that card in other states. That is if you are going to stay there within a time frame of 30 days. But if you're going to stay for more days, then you'd have to get your original card destroyed and then get the new state that you are in's driver's license. That's how it works over here. So that'll be it for this video. I don't want to talk too much, so I'll see you in my next videos. I urge that you subscribe so you stay abreast with all the info that we're bringing on board. All right, so thank you for watching, and bye.